Tonight, nearly 8 months after gas explosions and fires rocked the Merrimack Valley and killed a young man, Columbia Gas struck a deal with the 3 communities most affected.
Columbia Gas will pay out $80 million to help Lawrence, Andover, and North Andover with recovery and restoration efforts. $80 million. WBZ's Kristina is live for us in Andover tonight with the latest. Kristina?
Lisa and David, while those gas explosions were nearly 8 months ago, you can see temporary road work still actually covers up parts of these towns. Now, most of that $80 million is going to go to infrastructure, but it's pretty clear these communities still have a long road to recovery.
We wish this didn't happen, obviously. However, our goal now is to put people back into the position they would have been if it didn't happen.
Columbia Gas's new president promising stricter safety guidelines and $80 million in a settlement with Lawrence, Andover, and North Andover.
We all wish it could be more.
About $57 million will go towards road repair. Roads have been patched up but not paved since a new 48-mile-long gas line was installed. This money is in addition to individual payouts to families affected by the September 13th gas explosions that killed a teenager and displaced hundreds of residents.
No, I think that we are going to be a long time before people can say that they feel better. I think the scars in the street, the unpaved pavement is the last visible scars of the event.
Recovery is far from over. Columbia Gas still needs to install new boilers or furnaces for 875 customers and settle 630 more claims. The total cost of restoration from the gas explosions, they say, will be about $1.2 billion, a fraction of which will be covered by insurance. They say customers won't have to pay the difference.
So people do not have to be worried that they're going to have to pay for those costs.
Most of the road repair money is going to Lawrence. Mayor Dan Rivera says the money is good for the city, but in his opinion, Columbia Gas is not properly being held accountable.
You know, if a kid from Lawrence picked up a gun and shot somebody, that kid would lose his ability to be free, go to jail for life. Somebody died here, and if anything that this was happened by a normal person in any walk of life, that the repercussions would not just be money.
And for any families or businesses who haven't filed claims yet, there are still claim centers open like this one in downtown Andover. Those 3 communities are still waiting on about $12 million from that settlement to be distributed. Live in Andover, Kristina, WBZ News.